Goodnight Moon by Margaret Wise Brown, pictures by Clement Hurd. In the great green room there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon, and there were 3 little bears, 1, 2, 3, sitting on chairs, and 2 little kittens, and a pair of mittens, and a little toy house, and a young mouse, squeak, squeak, and a comb and a brush, and a bowl full of mush, and a quiet old lady whispering, hush, hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. Good night, room. Good night, moon. Good night, cow. Jumping over the moon. Good night, light. And the red balloon. Pop. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens. Meow, meow. And good night, mittens. Good night, clocks. And good night, socks. Good night, little house. And good night, mouse. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Good night, comb. Good night, brush. Good night, bowl full of mush. Good night, nobody. And good night to the old lady whispering, hush, hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. Good night, stars, and good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. Good Night Moon, a book by Margaret Wise Brown, illustrated by Clement Hurd. This classic bedtime story has lulled generations of children to sleep. It is the perfect first book to share with your child.